Hi everyone, how's it going? Today I'm going to explain how to solve the coding interview question, best time to buy and sell stock. This question was asked by companies like Amazon, Google, Facebook, etc. So what's a stock? A stock is a share in a company, and a stock is usually bought at a low price and sold at a higher price for a profit. In this problem, you are given an array of prices where the element at index I is the price of a given stock on the ith day. We want to maximize the profit by choosing a single day to buy one stock and choosing a different day in the future to sell that stock and return the maximum profit you can achieve from this transaction. If you cannot achieve any profit, return 0. Let's look at the given example and plot a price versus day graph. To maximize the profit, we need to find the lowest price. This will be our buy price, and then we need to sell it at the highest price. I'll explain a simple approach which will require linear time complexity to calculate the maximum profit we can achieve. If you look at the graph, we'll notice that the lowest price is 1 on day 1 and the highest price is 7 on day 0. But that's no use because day 0 is in the past already. The highest price in the future, which gives us maximum profit, is 6 on day 4. So the max profit we can achieve is 6 minus 1 equal to 5. In stock trading, it is common to buy when the price is lower than some threshold and take profit by selling when the price is above a threshold. Buy when the market is falling and sell when the market is on the rise. We will use this exact logic here. As we iterate through the prices array, to maximize the profit, we need to keep track of the lowest price at all times. Let's indicate this using a variable called buy price, and we will track the maximum profit we can achieve using max profit. To find the minimum price in the prices array, we are essentially going to need to find the minimum value in this array, and for this we need to use a large initial value to compare against, which cannot occur in the array. Looking at the constraints, we can see that price of stock ranges from 0 to 10,000. So let's start with 10,001 as our buy price, as we know that all prices will be lower than this. We will initialize the max profit to 0. Let's inspect the price at day 0. It is 7 and less than our buy price. We will compare the price of the stock with our buy price, and if the price of stock is less than our buy price, we will save the price of the stock in buy price. So we set buy price equal to 7. On day 1, the price is 1 and lower than our buy price. So we can set buy price to 1 to indicate a buy. On day 2, the price of stock went up to 5 and is higher than our buy price, which means that we can sell it for a profit. So instead of buying, we will calculate the possible profit. So we can say possible profit equal to the current price of stock minus the buy price. We will set max profit to this profit value. So we get max profit equal to 4. So what we have done here is that we have iterated through the prices array and we have checked that if the price of the stock is less than buy price, then we set buy price equal to the price of stock. Else, we recalculate the profit, and if the profit is greater than max profit, we set max profit equal to this profit. Remember that we're doing these checks while iterating through the array. That's why I've got prices of I here. When we're writing the code in the editor, we will store this profit in a new variable. Now let's go to day 3. On day 3, price drops to 3. But we already bought the stock at a low price of 1. So we can calculate the possible profit again. And it is 3 minus 1 equal to 2. But we already have established that we can gain a bigger profit by selling on day 2. And since max profit is already greater than the profit, we will do nothing on day 3. On day 4, price goes up to 6. Since it is higher than our buying price, we will not change the buy price variable, but instead calculate the possible profit. And this time, the possible profit is the price of stock, that is 6, minus the buy price 1, and that is 6 minus 1 equal to 5. Now 5 is greater than our max profit 4. So that means if we sell on day 4, we can earn a greater profit. So we set max profit to 5. On day 5, the price goes down to 4, but we already bought the stock at a a low price of 1. So we can calculate the possible profit we can gain. It is 4 minus 1 equal to 3. But again, we already have established that we can gain a bigger profit by selling on day 2. So we do nothing on day 5. Now we have finished iterating through the array of prices, and all we need to do is return max profit from the function. Now let's quickly look at the next example. In this example, array of prices contains 7, 6, 4, 3 and 1. When we plot this prices array to a graph of price versus day, we can see that the price of stock keeps dropping. So no matter when we buy the stock, we cannot make a profit. On day 0, our buy price is 7. On day 1, we cannot sell to make any profit as the price is lower than the buy price. So we set the buy price to 6. On day 2, we see that price of the stock is gone down to 4. So this means that we cannot sell to make any profit. So that means we will set the buy price to 4. On day 3, price of stock goes down even further to 3 and we cannot sell to make any profit, so we will set the buy price to 3. And finally on day 4, price of the stock is gone down even further to 1, and which means we cannot sell to make any profit, so we will set our buy price to 1. By this time we have finished iterating through our array and we can make no profit, and we will simply return the max profit of 0. Okay, so I'm going to start writing the code for this function. As discussed earlier, I'm going to define two variables called buy price and max profit. I've initialized buy price to 10,001 because 10,000 is the maximum price that we can find in the array of prices, and this will help us to find the smallest price when we iterate through this array of prices. So let's start iterating through the array of prices. Now if the current price of the stock is less than our buy price, we will set buy price to this current price of the stock, else we will calculate the profit and determine if we can make an even bigger profit than we already have. And if the new profit is bigger than the max profit we can achieve, then we will set max profit to this new profit we just calculated. And finally, we will return the maximum profit we have calculated so far. So to explain it quickly, I'm iterating through the input array of prices. If the current price of the stock is less than my buy price, which it will be because I have initialized buy price to a very large number, then I'm setting buy price to the current price of the stock. If the current price of the stock is greater than my buy price, that means I can sell the stock and make a profit. But is this the maximum profit? For that, I'm calculating the profit, and then using math.max, I'm finding the larger of the max profit and assigning it to the max profit. Finally, I break out of the loop and return the max profit value. Let's run this code and see how it looks. Okay, that looks fine. Let's add one more test case. Now in this case, the max profit should be 0 because the stock price keeps on falling. Okay, that looks good. I hope you found this video useful. Please do subscribe to my channel as it will help me a lot, and remember to share and like this video. Thank you.